We're back. For good. Definitely everything will still work now. I have no idea if anyone's still out there other than you, Cookie. How you doing? That's the massage thing. I was massaging my face. So I was kind of using it like a toothbrush. I was brushing my teeth from the outside. Through my cheeks. All right, I'm back. Hello, Darblet. Hello, everyone. Everything is fully functional again. Oh, okay. Now we can get back to business. We're just gonna pretend like nothing ever. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for that. We're gonna pretend like nothing ever happened. We're gonna go right back into what we were doing. Here we are. We're working on the thing. Where am I? Oh God. There we go. There's... All right, so we just made this fella. The marbos are gonna drop into this funnel. They're gonna go down there. They're gonna fall into this tube. They're gonna bounce off of these things, and at the very bottom, it's going to catch a bunch of different things. But it's been a while since we've had marbos moving, so let's spawn some marbos. Yes, here we go. Fully functional. Marbo. Mar. Yes, yes, look at them go. Oh, you're fast. We move the marble spawn back a bit so they don't jump the gate. Yeah, I mean, well, also the reason they're jumping the gate is I can't do that. The reason they're jumping the gate is because they're spawning inside each other and like exploding out. So really, what we're gonna do is like this area above it, there's gonna be like a cube, and when we spawn the marble, it's gonna like choose a random spot in that volume and then spawn it there instead of all just trying to spawn like at some single point right here. So yes, we're doing a comment. We are doing that, but it's going to be done in a specific way. We can actually do that next. That's not that complicated. I've just been putting it off. Yeah, well, it'll pick a random spot in 3 dimensions. You'll see if you stick around. I'll do it. All right. Here we go. Everything's going well. Oh, got a few losses over there. Let's see. All right, so it looks like the bottom track is definitely the fastest. Followed by the middle, followed by the top. Here they go. We want to watch them go down here. Come on, somebody fall down the actual funnel. Oh, they're taking their time, huh? Funnel's a great equalizer. Oh, does this not have collision? Or are they just getting really lucky and slipping out on the top there? Oh no, wow. Okay, yeah, they're just barely slipping out the... Holy shit. How is that so common? Someone's got to fall down the center, right? Yeah, I can close that gap, but that's funny, like how many of them... Oh wait, does this have collision on top? Yeah, actually, it looks like this tunnel might have collision on top. Yeah, that's why. I see. This is sort of hypnotizing watching them go around. Yeah, oh yeah, there you go. See? They can't get in there at all. That's funny. All right, we'll fix that. Yeah, we have to cut a hole in the collision. I'm not sure if I can do that in engine or not, but we'll fiddle with that right now. Oh, it's not a very useful tunnel then, are you, huh? I probably just need to do this as well. This wasn't set to use complex. Yeah, that was it. All right, we'll save that. So now if we go here and we look at the collision, we can see they'll fall straight in now. That was why I was like, wow, that's sort of incredible that they are like managing to do that. That's quite the trick shot. But here we can do this. Slide this up a little bit. Slide this up a little bit. Oh, no, both pieces, please. We'll make it just absolutely impossible now. And then, actually, what I'm seeing is, whoops, not that. What I'm seeing is there's a little bit of the collision's actually sticking through. So what we want to do is this. Bring it down just, oh, nope. Bring it down just a hair. There we go. So now it's not sticking through that collider. And now I know the hotkey to show that. Whee, collision, Alt-C, cool. Let's do something else too. So we are going to fix the way we spawn things. So we are going to grab the Twitch handler. We'll go in here. So when it spawns a marbo, what it's currently doing is it is spawning the marbo at the location of this spawn point, right? This is just like a little thing that we have in the world. And it is this. It's just an invisible point. We're going to replace this with a volume or a cube that has no collision and is invisible. So just this is a volume of area or a volume. It's because it's three-dimensional. So instead of doing this, we are going to make a... What do we have here? I don't think I could just spawn a volume in here. I think I'll have to actually make it a cube. No, it's not going to be a sheet. It's going to be a cube. It'll be three-dimensional. I don't think I could actually do volume. No, rectangles are also two-dimensional. It'll be a cube. Marbo spawn volume. All right, so it'll be like this. It will be no material. And it will have no collision. It will not simulate physics. It doesn't have gravity. It's not going to generate overlap events. None of that. It's just going to be an area, a volume of space. So now, if we go back here, Twitch handler, we'll move this volume over here. And then there should be a way we can see the bounding box so we can see how big it is, like just for our purposes. Render bounding bound scale, use show render. Are you able to unfocus your eyes on command? I am actually. And my left eye is doing it just all the time now. So on and off command. Hidden into visible and see capture only. Oh, let's see here. No collider. Is there a way I can show this without actually adding a visual component to it? I just want to see how big you are. Yeah, it is annoying. I'm trying to figure out a solution to that. I gotta get to like a optometrist or a lens crafters to get some sort of something. Bound scale, parent bound, hidden. Oh yeah, a monocle probably would work, to be honest. I hear they're a pain in the ass to wear. You have to like keep like scrunching your eye around it. I'm not sure if that would be worth it. Motion presets. Overlap events, advanced lighting, advanced rendering, advanced. Okay, how about we do this? It'll be hidden in game, but we will give it a material. And it will be like, I don't know, glass. It'll be transparent. Glass? Just one called glass? Oh wait, that's mesh. Oh, that's silly biscuits of me. I know what I did. I'll put a little bit of fishing line, keep on it. Yeah. Just like holding on like an eye patch or something. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna do that again. I got rid of the mesh instead of the material because I'm extremely smart. Static mesh. Nope. Once again, not what I wanted. Cube. Marbo spawn volume. We keep the material. We keep the mesh. We get rid of the material. Wow, I can't just clear the material? Come on, man. I'm finally officially unbound my meetings. I'm so happy to hear that. It seems like you missed my power going out and then me coming back, and then because my power went out, nothing worked, and then I had to stop stream again, and then I came back again, and then it actually worked. So, welcome back. You've missed very little, as it turns out. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep it like that. We'll change the things that we wanted before, so no collision. We are going to hide it in game, but it will be visible in editor. Quite the coincidence that I leave and the power goes. Yeah, pretty suspicious, to be honest. You have something to tell me, Carl? Don't generate overlap. Don't enable gravity. Don't you? Actually, you know what? You can enable overlap events in case we want that. Ray tracing. Why am I having so much trouble finding the rendering section again? Lighting, collision, physics. What the fuck is rendering? If I can't watch stream, then no one else can. Then no one else can. Flips the kill switch. Tee-hee. Lighting. There it is. Hidden in game. Okay. So now we can bring this over here. We should actually be able to see it. Yes. Great. So we can do something like this. Scale it up. Whoa! And squish it down a little bit. Okay. So something like that, right? And we'll say let's simulate really fast, see if it disappears. It does. Great. That's what we want. Okay, so here in this function, where we spawn the things, instead of saying spawn at the marbo spawn point, we are going to just put that over there for now and detach it, just in case we want it again. We're going to say marbo spawn volume. Oops, shouldn't it be there? Why did I do that? Marbo spawn volume. Let's see. Bounds. Get local bounds. And then how do we do this? Like, can we random? Okay. Let's see. Can make random transform. Actually, let's Google it together. Why not? I'll have to restart my my service that makes me a custom search engine too. Actually, unless that's on. Random search. Is that working? Nope. Okay. That's fine. Turn the dial from marbo to no. From fun to off. How to get a random point in a volume. Unreal. Blueprints. I just got to restart a bunch of services that should be starting automatically, to be honest. I don't know why they don't restart automatically. Yeah, what the hell? Why are these? Everything else did. Turn that on, and that on, and that on. My search engine back on. This. Hit play on all those. Cool. All right. Get a random point instead of a volume. Blueprints. Random point in bounding box. Cool. That sounds exactly like what I want. Random point in bounding box. Hell yeah. That's what I want, baby. There is, in fact, a function for what I want to do. Bounding box. Let's see. Get bounce. Okay, local bounce that mesh component. Get bounce. No, okay, yeah, let's do that. The functions are functional. Sadly, this gives me the this doesn't give me the center point which it wants. This gives me the minimum and maximum. So I need to find the center point between these two vectors. So I think I can just subtract the minimum from the maximum. That would give me the center, but it doesn't. Yeah. And then I would need half the side. That's the first vector as an origin, and the second vector as the box extents. I mean, I could try that. I don't think this is going to work, though. This will probably be wrong, but I am interested. And then make a transform out of that. This is almost certainly going to be wrong, but I want to see what happens. Okay, so fun's on. If we spawn a marbo... Yeah, that's way wrong. Where'd they go? Let's find out where they spawned. They're somewhere. Oh, they're way down. Oh, wait, actually. That's funny. Oh, wait, hold on. I've got a different thing selected. Yeah, they're spawning below. They're spawning like at the world spawn, funny enough. Which is interesting. Oh, wait, you know what? I don't know if I moved this new one in. Well, I did, though. Yeah, it's up there. Very curious. Watch, if I spawn some, they'll be like down here. That is roughly working, though. You can tell because they're spread out instead of like all being all on a stack. Okay, well, we just have to do this a little bit differently. So random points in bounding box from string. That's weird. Random point. Get random reachable point in radius is not what we want. Get random point from bounding box in the specified box. No, separate spawn which you can spawn them. No, this is, we're on the right track here. I just don't know how to employ this function. Can I make a box? Make box? Oh yeah, here we go. Why? Okay, why can't it? All right. Random point inbounding box. Here's a box. There you go. Put you in there. So what we're doing here is we're getting our cube, our spawn volume. We're getting its like extent. So like the one corner and the opposite corner. That tells us like how big, like what the shape of the box is. And this makes a box object out of it. We pass it into this, and this function gives us a random spot inside of that box. And then we pass that spot in here, and that's where it spawns the marbles. How? It's a question of whether this is going to run every single time we iterate, because are all 9 is it gonna like spawn all 9 in this one spot and then the next batch, or is it gonna do this every single time for every marble? So it's another fun thing we're gonna find out. This I think will work, at least mostly. Cool. No, that's cool. Yeah, that's great. That's cool. Thank you for making me. I mean, if you see if you see that, they are in fact spawning in random spots within that sort of volume, but it still hasn't moved. So we're almost there. Like, okay. You are the marbo spawn volume. Marbo spawn volume. Get the local bounce. Bounding X. Yeah. Okay. Bound. Bouncer scale. Okay. Bound objects. Get bound. Get component bounce. Is that what I want? Oh, I think that is what I want. And this will actually let me use the first one too. Get random. Get random. Random points. There we go. I might have to divide that by half, but it looks like that might do it. I don't think I need that. It's possible that it's going to think the box is twice as big as it really is, but we'll find out. It should be in the right location now. There we go. And as a treat, it does in fact apply to every single marble that's iterated on. Yeah, see? They're spawning randomly vertically as well. Pew. Pew. Cool. Yep, and the size is correct. It doesn't look like anything is spawning outside of this area. Volume. Volume and area are different things. How many marbles are generated? 9. So currently it's set to 9. So if you look at the code here, I just have it set to, it does a loop. So every time you call this redeem, it loops, well actually it's 10 times. So it starts at 0 and it counts to 9. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 marbles. Yeah. Now they're distributed way more evenly. Woo! Nice. And we could have done that manually too, right? It just would have been more annoying because we would have had to go in here and be like, all right, give me like the where the box starts and where the box ends, and then like pick a number for each coordinate that's between those, like the biggest number and the smallest number there. It wouldn't have been that bad, but this does that work for us. Programming. All right, look at us. Wow, we got a lot now. Actually, we could stress test. I could turn it up to like 100 too and see how well it does. But for now, let's see how this goes. Can we do a race? Yeah, well yeah, we're getting there. So let's do we're gonna let these go. Just see how we do. Woo! I need to change that. They lose too much speed there. That's not fair. Okay, looks like we've lowered our kill rate substantially. Oops, sorry about that. And then they should be able to fall through here now. Oh, there we go. Hey, there it goes. They're absolutely not hitting any of those pins that I put in there. That's fine. We'll just put some more. I just want to watch it happen. Whee! We get a lot of travel out of this funnel too. They really go for it. All right, there. I saw it deflect off of that one. Woo! Oh, not quite. Not quite yet. No, no, no. We have the pins that go. No, there's just a lot more area in here than it kind of looks like. I made the pins kind of small, so I either make the pins bigger or just put a bunch more of them in here. Like one of them eventually should like be obviously bounce off of it. Yeah, there you go. See one of them down there, dude. Nice. I'm going for the no pin strat. Yeah, I do want the. Yeah, I mean, I want that to be possible, right? Because that's the element of random. It's like some of them will just fall through without hitting a pin, and those will be faster, right? So some behind will be able to catch up by falling cleanly through. Hey, you're first again, Fox. Congratulations. It's once per stream, Carl. I've had to restart the stream multiple times, so it counts. Oh. Huh. No, it's not. Remember, it's not a command Darby, but that's fine. I thought I would have stripped out the. I thought I would have stripped that out. Yeah, like that. No, it's correct. It's because you put an exclamation point at the beginning of it. It just looks for the word clap. No, I heard the sound on first. Did you not? No claps? What? Wait. Oh. I know what's wrong. Okay, I'm gonna go now. The marbles are working. Well, thanks for sticking around for the marbles, Cookie. But we're getting things going here. I hope you have a good night. Volume mixer. It is because this is not using the correct sound device. Well, no, wait, yeah, it is. What? Oh man, I've had the stream mix muted this whole time, so you haven't even been hearing the music or anything. Yeah. That's just me being dumb. I'm sorry. Here, clap. A lot of scuff today. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, these guys are late. Oh, I see. You just spawned them. All right. So just for funsies, to relax, I'm gonna crank this up to 99 real fast to stress test that. Well, a few different aspects, but now we can actually see them. Really see how it picks random spots in here. Woo! Hell yeah. Woo! Scuff is no match for the legendary folk hero Johnny Never Die. That's true. It's me, Johnny Never Die, everyone. I'll be here, never dying for you. Nice. I'm gonna fill this thing up. So let's turn my FPS counter on again. I want to see what that is. Ooh, we're dipping into the teens. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. All right, we're gonna. Oh boy, yeah, we're doing it. We're really doing it now. Okay. Oh boy, the stream's going down. We're losing integrity. Let him go. I gotta turn that redeem off. All right, we found we've discovered our limits, and I'm going to turn off the redeem. Good job, Carl. I will hydrate though. Thank you. I can actually tell you exactly how many marbos we have out here because they'll number themselves. We have about 2100 marbles spawned. We could probably make this more efficient too by like simplifying the collisions and like the physics that they're doing. This is all extremely unoptimized. But if we instance these things correctly, we could potentially have tens of thousands of them. This is gonna be nice though. Wee. Look at him go. I'm just gonna like sit here for a bit and just be mesmerized by this. I think another thing I want to do, and some of them are just ignoring the collision and falling straight through. You see that? Yeah, they're just like, we're done. We're going through. You'll see like the frame rate, the average frame rate, like gradually start to climb back up too as they start to despawn. Like the ones that have fallen off will hit the kill plane and then go away, get cleaned up. There we go. Things are speeding up a little bit. Woo! Look at it. It's pretty. Ooh. Yes, I like the way that this is going. So, obviously, 100 per redeem is a bit much. I think if we turn it down to 1, it will be a long time before we hit this kind of engagement. But I do want to optimize it a bit. I think it'd be cool to have like Marbo wars, right? So like what I kind of want to do, and what we can do, actually maybe we'll do this next, is I want to get the like I can make the skin of the marbles like your profile picture, like we do with the cubes. So instead of using this like generic like disco ball, like disco floor, and give it a random color, we can give it everyone's like profile picture. So like it'll be obvious like who is who. It'll be like, this is your team of marbos. There's gonna be people in here that have like a bunch of transparency, and their marbos are gonna be like mostly invisible, which is fine. I could also simplify these two. These don't need to be perfect spheres, right? I can make them lower poly spheres and then just so like simplify the physics, make it smoother. That'll free up a bunch of power probably. Wow, look at them go, all falling into the void. Do we have any stragglers up here? Any traffic jams? Yeah, oh, here we go, look. Oh no, we got a log jam. Yeah, I gotta fix this too. This is just not good. then we can get over 10,000 marbles. Yeah, I mean the potential, like depending on how we do it, if we optimize enough, we could potentially get like an effectively unlimited number of them. There's all kinds of stuff you can do to do that, especially if it's not like really using real physics. If we like just fake it, you know, instead of like actually simulating physics for all of them, we just say like, oh, go like always go down, like always try to go down. Should make a ghost marbo that replays the best time and like a race. We can do that. Yeah. Well, so that's, see, we can do that, but that's going to be kind of crazy keeping track of all of those different ghosts at once. Like, I know what you're talking about. Like the people that do, like Trackmania, they make those Trackmania videos and it's like 1,000, it shows like 1,000 cars, like doing the course all at once. That's actually just composited. So like actually recording the whole path for every single marbo for the whole run would be pretty expensive. Because like you're recording every position that the marbo took for every, you know, tick during the whole duration for thousands and thousands of marbos. Again, not impossible. It just would be will be wild because it would be replaying physics hits that aren't happening. So I mean, you wouldn't have to re-simulate the physics though, is the thing. That would be an extremely expensive way to do it. What you would want to do is you just like sort of record how it moved over time. So it'd be like an animation essentially, where you're recording it to a timeline. Like this was its location and rotation at this point. This was its location and rotation at this point, and then you would just play that back like an animation. But you would need to record that for every marbo because you don't know which one's going to be first. Now what you could do is when one does finish, you could stop recording all the other ones early and save a little bit of resources. Anyway, got a bit of a log jam here. Can we clear it? Get in there. Go on. So this, why is it? I'm kind of curious why they're getting stuck here. This is just like totally a downward slope. I'm like, how did this happen? Well, there he goes. He escaped. Goodbye. Hey, what's up, Taco? Trap them forever. Yeah, we could also have a thing where it's like, oh, if a marbo is stationary for more than like 10 seconds, it explodes or something, right? And just have them clean themselves up. How goes the stream? Well, we're on stream number 3 so far because a lot of things have gone wrong today. My power went out for like 20 minutes, and then when it came back, I had to turn a bunch of like my self-hosted services back on. Oh, I need to fix that. I had to turn a bunch of my self-hosted services back on, and then this wouldn't connect to Twitch. There we go. Is that still? We gotta check if it's still lined up with the funnel. Okay, that looks fine. So then I restarted the stream for a 3rd time, and it worked. We're back. We're back, baby. Give them a speed boost if they stay in place for 10 seconds. Yeah, we could do that. Something like that. The only question is like, give them a speed boost in which direction? I guess like the last direction they were traveling. Because if they're not traveling in a direction, we can't get their current direction. Yeah, we just need to keep track of like what direction should be forward. I'll also check this out, Taco. I've trained an AI clone of my voice locally, but it's just born, so it's not that good yet. But like we can do like Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, and it'll take a second the first time.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers.
See? I'm the only one that can use that command currently, though. Although we have set it up so that anytime somebody cheers 1 bit or more, it will also read out the message that comes with that cheer. So cost 1 bit for now. Eventually, I will be milking more money out of people. If you want to give me a penny, you are free to make me say whatever, but it's not going to sound exactly like me. Yet. Okay, what do we do now? We're gonna fix a few of the parts of these tracks. So this is, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make a better, you have to like train it, right? You have to give it a bunch of samples of your voice, and like I don't want to actually send my voice to like an AI web service, you know? So I'm doing this all locally on like on my computer right here. So I'm trying to figure out like what the best like script to give it is. Hold on, this is going over 60 too. We don't want that. We want to cap it at 60 FPS. Yeah, I could feed it my vids too. Just a bunch of my VODs. It's better if it's like, I would have to, because there's like other sounds that happen on my VODs too. So I'd really want to isolate the voice track on these, which is possible. I could just also like record like an MP3 while I'm of only my voice, like an Audacity while I stream, and give it those, because it'll get confused if I give it like a bunch of video game sounds too, and like cause and like people doing redeems, you know. Okay, which one? This one, wait, this one loses too much speed here. Way to bring this down. Like that. But like I gave it like, I made myself a little script to train this one where I was like, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. And I like did a bunch of stuff like that, trying to give it like variety. Like, do you know what time the train arrives? Do you know the way to the bibliothèque? Okay, so I kind of want to just check. I know I only made a few adjustments, but I'm having fun like watching these, so we're gonna turn it on again. Marbos! I'm ready to turn it off again. But feel free to do a few spawns if you want. Okay. That's enough. Where's my trap? Okay, there it is. And we'll go down. We're gonna just sort of watch this way this time. Ooh, I like that. That's a fun curve. Oh, okay, that is too much now. Yeah, look at that. This is like a water slide that just has like a 90-degree drop now. Like, ah, good luck. It is much more even in speed than with the other ones now, especially after I fix this a little bit. Cool. All right, we're doing it. Things are improving. Position a spinning marbo cannon at the finish line with a turret speed, etc. So players can pick to go to the safe route or a chance the shot from the cannon. So I don't know how I'd like let them pick, right? Are you just saying like whether the marbo zigs left or right? Because there is currently no player control over the marbles other than spawning them. We could eventually like do a super monkey ball thing, like a mini game where you know you actually have a client to download and you manually pilot one of your marbos. Which I think would be pretty cool. Oh wait, in Super Monkey Ball, you moved the level though, didn't you? Am I remembering that correctly? Like you actually like moved the landscape. So it'd be like that, but you move your own marbo instead of the level. One of the demons marbo safe. One. Oh, I see. So what? They just spawn in a different spot. Like one, you get a chance for a head start. The other one, like you get a chance at, or get like just launched off into the void. Oh, Darblet. Oh, Darblet. No, this is me. Oh, me. I got stuck. Oh. Hey, bud. It's okay. You'll get them next time. I feel like given the number of marbles that we're doing though, like the winner would always be one of the ones that got lucky, right? Like it would sort of remove, like, there'd be no point into not doing that, because the one, like, at least one out of 100 marbos would be shot in the right direction, you know, and they'd always win. But I like where your head's at. I'm down. Oh, look at that. Okay. I do want to do like more fun things like that. A little bit like that. Let's see if that's still going to be lined up. Okay, that still looks fine. Hey, what's up, Fate? Yeah, I'm back. My power came back. I fixed all the things. I figured out how to randomly spawn them with inside of a volume. We're doing 100 marbles per redeem now. Things are getting wacky. I wish I could camber this more easily, but I can do that, I guess. Yeah. Here, I'll see you. 100. Yeah, I'll show you. Here, look. Check it out. All right, so they're back on. You can go ahead and spawn a marbo. Go on, Taco. Give it a whirl. Woohoo! There's your marbos. Woohoo! Okay, great. You know what's funny is, like, you can't set, there's no per user cooldown on Twitch either. There's like, you can give it a global, like a global cooldown, like this redeem can be done once every 60 seconds and that's it. Or like you can tell it this stream can be done X amount of times per stream and that's it. You can't say this user can only do this redeem once every 60 seconds. So you can't do that. Like, otherwise that would be a great way to do this. I'd have to write that logic myself in here, which I can do, and maybe I will. But it's not always going to be 100 marbles. Anyways, let's do it. Ah! Where? Man, my cat's meowing at me. Yeah, where? Yeah. Yeah? You got something to say to everyone? Come here. Ah, yeah, it's beautiful. Hi, bud. I love you. Yeah. Ah, it's beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. Look how magnificent this is. He's just tanking my frame rate. It's gorgeous. So I guess the next order of business is either to improve the inside of this little bouncy tube thing. I love that emote. Make a 10-head marbo that goes backwards from the finish to the start. Oh yeah, it's just like the marbo of death. Or like a sphere of annihilation that goes the wrong way, and if anybody hits it, it just like black holes it into nothingness. That would be pretty cool. Wow, look at him go. Woo! Okay. So, next two things I want to do. Increase the complexity of the bouncing around in here. Because a lot of them, like too many of them, get through without hitting any of these, and I want to scramble them up a little bit more. And also, we are going to change it so that it's not just the not just this generic thing. I'm gonna hook it up so that it uses the profile picture of whoever spawned it, because we know how to do that now. I think that would be pretty fun. So I'm going to copy some of that code from the viewer, like cube fish tank thing. I did save. FYI, pretty much every time you run, it saves. Every time you compile, it's going to save, with a few exceptions. But I'll do a quick save all just in case after the last marbo disappears. Oh. Okay, well, I will also hydrate, but I gotta crack open another. Room temperature one. Yeah, here we go. Room temperature. There we go. All right, we still have to address what's going on here. I guess we can do like, I'm gonna do like a sine wave here, right? Oh, I recopied. What happened here? Viewer cube. Oh, we had an error in the cubes. Interesting. Cube error detected. Let's add a spline point here. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. And then we'll bring this down a little too. We'll bring this down a little too. And actually we'll bring this one up. We'll do like a little bit of a sine wave thing here. There we go. The marbos jumped after 2 seconds of no moving. Would they stay in place or recalculate the physics and roll again? They would probably recalculate the physics and roll again if they weren't stuck. But it's also a question like, if I put something that runs on every single tick on every marbo, that's also going to be kind of expensive, right? So I have to think about how to make that better. Because to know how long it's been since it moved, we have to like keep a counter on every marbo, which means it has to run something every engine tick on every single marbo. And every time, everything we do on every marbo, on every tick, like that really starts to add up when we have, you know, hundreds of them. But potentially, yes. It's just something I have to think about. Okay. So, sounds like a marble manager to me. Yeah. So also the way we're doing this is not the correct way right now. Like Papa is correct. Ideally, we'd have like a class or a static object in here that just is a marbo manager and controls all the marbos in the scene. It keeps track of all of them and does that kind of stuff. Like it can tick and then do everything on a marbo, on every marbo that exists every certain amount of time. It's an obscure issue and they never seem to get stuck with humor. Yeah, they're literally just log jamming and there's just too many of them, they getting clogged. All right, so a little bit more. There we go. Hey, hi. I want to do the profile picture thing. So we are going to remember how we do things here. So when the marbo spawns, let's look at the construction script. Right, that's not what we want. We set marbo. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I do this in code. I do this in code, don't I? Can you control the friction on the marbles? Yes, you can. And you can do it individually too. You can do that kind of stuff with like physics, like materials, or you can change like the parameters on a specific object. We could do stuff like, oh, if the marbos go through a certain power up, they become slippery, right? And they lose friction. So they don't turn as well, but they slide faster. Kind of stuff is all on the table. Hello, Fox. Welcome back. I am thinking about how I can do this now. This is like the one actor that I actually wrote a C++ class for, which makes it a little bit more of a pain to edit this. Welcome back, Rick! Wait, is it viewer marbo? What do we spawn? Maybe I was smart about this. We spawn, no, just a BP marbo. What's the difference between marbo and viewer marbo? What do I use that? I say, I guess I'll open my, oh shit, have I paid to renew my Rider subscription? I guess we're about to find out. I'm gonna open my IDE. This is gonna take a second. Yes, my license has expired. That's not great because I don't have money. All right, we'll come back to that. Set player name. Okay. How can I do this? So if we look at viewer tube, we're gonna look at our code that we set up for the viewer like aquarium thing with all the cubes that have your profile pictures on them. Trying to remember exactly how I handled that. Viewer tube, which does which? Get Twitch user, and then this is going to set cube texture, right? Set cube texture is going to get the target and the user profile pic texture. Okay, so get Twitch user from chat, the user name. Okay. Right. Okay, that's not that bad. We are going to do this. We can do this in Blueprint, I think. And this will happen after the material has been set by C++. We can just change the texture in Blueprint, I think. And this texture is going to get changed to... So what's it called? We're gonna really quickly do a test here. Let's spawn a few marbles. Like working around me not having a license for writer right now. Marbo, and we're just gonna look at one of these. Okay, the marble material. Oh, it actually doesn't even change the material. It just randomizes the color. I see. All right, that's fine. That might make it easy. So we're gonna get the material and we're gonna change the material's texture to be your profile pictures, which I think we'll be able to do without creating a new material. So back to Twitch handler. Meowsers indeed. We're gonna go here. We're gonna say get Twitch user, your username for this chat that currently exists. Twitch session chat. Boom. Get the user from the chat that exists. And then we'll break this. We're gonna split it rather. And then we should get your profile picture here. Yeah, your logo. Here it is. And then we're gonna get the material. Get material for the marble mesh. And then we're gonna say set texture. Wait, no. Get texture. Texture. Okay. I think we have to give it a parameter. So we will say, go here, get the marbo. It's not going to have a texture here because it's applied in code. Let's do one more little quick test so I can actually see which material that is. Meow. And spawn. Okay. Marble material. Oh, it does give it a... Okay, that's fine. So mmarbo01. Why did I name it like that? So what we want to do is promote this to a parameter. Marbo texture. That is what it's going to default to. But instead of that, it does make a dynamic material. I'm actually not even sure if it sets it to that, but we're going to find out. So now that material has a parameter, we can get parameter set set parameter. No, this is giving me a material, right? Yeah. Oh geez, let's go look at the tube. Set texture parameter value. And it's got to be material instance. I see. Okay. Set texture Nope. Texture. All right. What we're gonna do instead is we're gonna get the get material instance. Get. How am I doing this? So okay, so we're passing in. This is the target. It's the BP. Yeah. So it gets the material instance. Right. Okay. Cube material instance of our BP viewer cube. Which is in here. BP viewer cube. Where's my cube? Where's my cubes? Where are my cubes at? There we go. Reveal yourself, cube. Here we are. I already had it open. Isn't that funny? So cube material instance. Okay, so that's what happens, yeah. Material instance. Create dynamic material instance, which gives us this. Which then does this. Okay, well, we can actually do all of this at the same time. So we're going to go back over here. We're going to just basically do the same thing. So it's a question of which one of these is going to happen. Which one of these is going to happen first in the code. I think the code will execute first, and then this will just override it, which is fine. Okay, so create dynamic retrieval instance. Yeah, this is actually going to be called promote the variable marbo material instance. Yeah, there we go. Source material will be marbo 1. Great. Bam. And then how do they have this set up? Yeah, and it sets it to that, right? Of course. And this sets to this. And yeah. Wait, what? Viewer mesh. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. It's only natural to have a race condition in a racing marble. Yeah, it is true. I mean, I will edit this so that it's not done in code, or all of this happens in code. This is more convenient to edit. Honestly, blueprints are very convenient for this sort of stream, right? Because I can do it while people are watching, and it's a little easier to grok, and it's also easier to edit like in real time. I can like actually talk through it. So I may move more stuff over to blueprint where possible, even though it is slightly less optimal in some cases. Anyway, so now when the marbos are constructed, it creates a dynamic material instance for this mesh, sets it to this variable, and then sets that material of that mesh to this material that we just made. And then after it is created, we can get that mesh. So get material. And then we can set texture, set marbo, set parameter. Fuck, how do we do this again? Set cube texture. We're just gonna do the same thing here too. So we're gonna say in the marbo, you have a function called set marbo texture, and it's gonna do much the same. So instead of that, it's going to set the oh yeah, right. We want the marble material instance. Marbo texture. And this is going to accept an input, which is a 2D texture. New texture. Texture 2D. There we go. So we pass that right here. Ship. And we go in here. Yep. Do that. Shazam. Then back here. So instead of doing all this, we say we get the marbo. This is our marbo, and we set marbo texture to this. And there we go. I think that's gonna work. Now, here's the thing, actually, now that I'm looking at this. I don't want to do this hundreds of times if we have this set to 100. So I should do this first. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna move this logic back here. Behind the loop. So what we'll do is move all this over. I'm gonna move this in here. Like so. This should also come over. Marvel's community has a whale of time with the thing joke since the thing came out. Oh yeah. Here's the thing. I get it. Oh, you're funny guys. This will go here. This will connect here. Okay, hold on. We're gonna need to do a little branch here too. On success. No, actually we won't do a branch. We'll do a set. We need like a local variable. So let's just do this for now. On success and like that. Yes. Okay. So this should be over here. This is getting messy. You up here, you here, you here, you there. Reroute pin here, reroute pin here. There we go. That looks better. And then move this all over. No, actually, no. Don't move it over again. I mean, yes, move it over again, but only a little bit. Because on success, we are going to promote this to a variable called current redeem user PFP. Okay. On success, we're going to set that to this and then go here. And then if we fail to get a PFP, we're going to set it to nothing. We're going to null it out. Yeah, let's get this again. We'll say current user PFP set to none. There's a none, right? Yeah, there we go. None. So this way, if it can't get the person's profile picture for whatever reason, it'll just be the random color. So when we get here, we're going to branch. Nope. We're going to branch. No, why do I keep hitting N? Stop it. We're going to branch. And if current user redeem PFP not null, not empty, is valid. Wait, valid. Valid? Yeah, it's right there. Is valid. Question mark. Oops. If it is not valid. Wait, hold on. We can actually get rid of that. We'll do this. If it is valid, then we'll set the marble texture to it. Otherwise, we just continue. Okay, now I think we're ready. Yes. Sure, what could possibly go wrong? Let's save all the things. And we'll do a start. And we'll see if that works. But it doesn't. Okay. Why didn't it work? I guess we can debug it with a breakpoint. Man, maybe this is happening. I think maybe on begin play, it's happening. Scammed at your 1 point. Yeah, get wrecked. Okay, let's do something here. Let's open up Visual Studio Code. Actually, I like VS Code just fine, to be honest. But Ryder's got a few pretty nice features for Unreal. That makes it a joy to use. All right, we're gonna open a very specific file. We are still SSH'd into something. I don't want that actually. I would like to, yeah, can we just, I want a new window. Yeah, there we go. Like that. We're gonna open a file. We're going here. We're going to the source code. Marbo, Tenos Tower, private tower, actor, marble actor. So this is the code that I wrote for the marbles. Okay, so actually it is happening in reverse. So this is actually happening afterwards. This is what happens is it sets the, I mean, I could just comment this out too. But I do want to keep this actually. All right, so here, I'm going to, for now, comment all of this out. Except for this, actually. Okay. Oh, that's just because it doesn't, okay, the library's not initialized. That's fine. So let's make sure that we haven't screwed this up. Make a new material instance. Okay, we were doing that already. We don't need to set the material in the instance. That's fine. Okay, we're not doing this because we're not accepting the color anymore. There is one of these where like I want you to be able to like give it a color optionally as well. Like you have to like type in a color. Oh, we're pretty close to being able to do that actually. Funny enough. All right, well, hold on, but let's not get distracted. Stop getting distracted. So we just pick a random color and we will set the player's name to that color. That can still happen. So if we go back here and end, and then we compile, and we compile, and that compiles. Actually, where's my compiling thing? Oh, here it is. Move this over here. Okay, compiling. You can't see this, and I literally cannot move this little dialogue. It demands to be in the lower right corner of the screen, which is just out of sight for you. But I'll move my head along with the little throbber spinner thing so you can see that it's still compiling. Compiling. We're compiling. I'm getting dizzy. I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to take a sip of my beverage. Delicious. Wow, it's taken a long time. It's been a while since I've compiled. And we are not getting output here. Wait, where? It's the output. It's in a different place, isn't it? Gerbity burbity. Is it message log? I don't think it is. No. Compiler log. Well, that's not helpful. Device output log. Nope, that's not it either. And the output log is just what I have down here normally. Yeah, here it is. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Yep, nothing in here. All right, I guess we're just waiting. Hey, everyone, how you doing? Hope everyone's having a great day and that your electricity stays on and all of the food in your fridge stays cold. Oh, there we go. Compilation completed. Successfully, might I add. That, honestly, I'm kind of surprised by that. Hello, cat. I love you. You're my little bingle dingle. Let's see if this works. All right, in theory. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Why is it still doing that? So they're all going to be white now. That's interesting. They should. Well, actually, I guess unknown badge type. Share the love. Oh, that's Otako's, but you got to share the love badge, Otako. Jason Field type. Wow, I gotta fix that as well. Okay, hey bud. Yeah, you want to cuddle? All right, thank you. A little bit of lap time there. We're gonna debug it. So we are going to get. We're gonna put a breakpoint here and here. Yeah. Damn, that's a lot of balls. You bet your bippy, brohim. Okay, current redeem message author name. Is this being set if there's no message attached with it? I want to. Actually, where are we setting this? Let's go back. Let's follow the spaghetti. Okay, redeem message body. Okay, so redeem author. But is it going to give this if it doesn't? It has to, right? Let's see. So when a redeem happens, we get this points event, and it gives us this points event, right? This is what shows up in the points event. This is like the reward ID and the specific ID for that redemption. Is it always gonna have a message? That is a question. I think it technically does, even if it's blank. It'll tell us what the author is. Then we break the author structure, we get the name of the author, and we pass it here. We cache it, okay? And then it goes over here. We reference it here, and then we run this function. Oh, but this is latent, so it's potentially not waiting for it to happen. Huh. It's information about a Twitch user by username lane. This mode will complete at a later time. Can only be placed in event graphs. So perhaps it is continuing on, and this is just always. Oh, no, because this is only going to happen. Oh, hello. That might be it. I had all 3 pins connected. That might have done it. Yeah, since this was connected, it's just like, okay, I'm just instantly going back. Yeah, that might be it. All right, let's get some more balls in there. This might work. I can't promise anything. Oh yeah, now we got a breakpoint. Actually, I can check here too. Oh look, okay, so it succeeded that time. And then this is valid, so it's going to go here and it's going to try to set that. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Oh, I didn't hook that up. Okay, no, yep. We had 2 things wrong. Hey, what's up, Boom? You're here just to watch me fix some spaghetti. There we go. All right, we'll turn those breakpoints off because I'm fairly confident it's gonna work now. All right. Oh, there we go. Yep, there we go. That's Darblet. I recognize that PFP anywhere. And it does set them all to the same color. Cool. There we go. That's Papa. Taco. Boom. Sketchy. You're all getting the same color. Okay, I'll have to fix. Maybe it's not picking a random color for name anymore. I'll have to look at that. That should be a pretty minor fix. All right, great. So we did it. Let's watch him go just for funsies. Why not? Woo! Go, my pretties. We could easily see who's in front. It looks like Papa is taking the lead. What a sports pa you are. A sports papa. Oh, you're so fast, so graceful. Let's go into the tube, the funnel. Some of you are choosing to ignore collision. That's interesting. I don't know why that is. So, that's another thing we'll figure out. But congratulations on transcending the laws of space and time. Yes. Yes. Look at you go. Look at all of you. I'm gonna zoom way in and see little faces rolling around. Look at you, Boom. Look at you. Taco. Good, good, good. This pleases me. I like this. All right. Well, great success there. I like what is happening on my screen. I don't like this error that keeps popping up. Why are we having errors on the viewer cubes? What's going on there? None trying to access property call file. Hey, come back. Find map values. Okay, so I'm like what I'm doing, like making these maps and searching for maps is I'm screwing that up somehow. I haven't seen this in ages. I don't know why that's suddenly happening now. I haven't changed it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's look at the fish tank. Looks like you guys are correct. You're all in there. Hey, Skylarka. Yeah. Interesting. Well, not a huge problem. It's only happening once every, I don't know, 10 seconds or so. It's a pretty low error rate for this project. We're used to thousands of errors per second. Jeez, let's go. This is more concerning, actually. I don't know where these warnings are coming from. That's annoying. Hold on, let's stop and see if we can track that down real fast. Go on, give me the message log. Go on. No, Richard, the compiler log, no. Where are all these warnings from? Wait, show, yeah. How interesting. They aren't. They're not showing up in the. All right, well, no big deal. We'll worry about that later. Let's fix the name color selection thing. Why is that not happening? Set player name, obviously still happening. Set name color. That was happening in code. We could override it doing the same thing here, right? Where before the loop, we just pick a random color and all of your marbles in that batch will be set to that color. Weirdly, very weirdly. Hello, RP. Oh, you're missing all the fun with balls. So weirdly, wait, okay, hold on. Wait, we do get a color structure. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Okay. Anyway, You're busy spreading democracy. Okay, well, good luck. Oh my lord. Yeah, I rarely sneeze just singly. I usually sneeze doubly or in triplicate. Just how I roll. Okay. Let's try this. If, let's see, color, current redeem user color. I haven't had success with this. I don't know if it actually gives us the user's color or not. I think that I feel like this is always like null. But let's check is valid. Oh, valid. Can we not check if a color? I guess it just defaults to black, huh? Okay, that's fine. Let's get the marbo. My user. So how do we set the name text? I don't think we have that parameterized. What's that marble called? Player name text. Player name text. Text render color. That's what we want. So player name. Player name text. Set render color to this. And maybe it'll always be black, maybe it won't. We're about to find out. If it's always black, we'll try a different approach. If it's always black, it's actually not my fault this time because we're not getting it. They're not getting it from the API, or this plugin isn't looking in the correct place in the API, so it's just not setting it. Again, I intend to write my own like Twitch handler at some point, but we're using this plugin for now. But that day may come sooner rather than later, since I've just started messing with WebSockets. And I'm getting good at them. I'm getting good at socketing. All right, here we go. Let's give it one more shot. Oh, yeah, it's all black. They're all black. Why? Why? Hold on, I want to do something here. Let's do breakpoint, and then I will do one more. Yeah, and now we can look at my color. Yeah, it's black. Why is it black? Okay, hold on. Let's try a breakpoint here. I assume it's also gonna say black, but you know, let's just see what this says when it happens. Go back, and then we'll do one more. Yeah, okay. It is literally just not getting us the. It's not passing this through the API. But it's getting everything else, right? Yeah, there's my name. There's the message body, which is empty. Here's the title of the reward, which is, oh, that's weird that it's also empty, but we know it's going to the correct one because it's doing the correct redeem. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I'm gonna actually have to look at their plugin code, see if I can fix that. That would be an interesting thing to do on stream. All right, that's fine. Well, oh God, there's so many. Okay. Do one more of these just for fun because I like watching it. And you can see me in there now too. Here I am. Haha, look at me. We could do like one of these. Ooh. Ooh, full screen. Ah. Ooh, look at him go. Hey, you're in front, boom. Also, all of these names are supposed to like billboard, right? So, well, look at me like go in the wrong direction. So they're supposed to face the camera, which works in a game camera, but it's kind of a pain to get the viewport camera. So when we like zoom around like this in the editor, it doesn't count. They're always going to be facing that direction because the active camera is technically over there. Actually, it doesn't look like it's doing that. No, use marbo. That's fine. We're doing it all day, so we're going to do a lot of these. This is me filling time because I like watching them spiral around the funnel. I think probably what we're going to pivot to next is I'm going to undo that color set thing. Oh God. Oh no. Oh boom. I see what's going on here. You can see the frame rate. Actually, you can't because it's behind chat. But we've dipped into the teens now because there are a lot of marbos. These are not optimized. We're not there yet. I can tell you how many we have though. Let's see. We currently have somewhere around 1,500 marbos. Yeah, 1,500, give or take. And they do destroy once they get past the kill plane, but the kill plane's pretty far down there. All this stuff is going to be adjusted. It won't be as much of a problem when we're not spawning 100 marbles per redeem. Wee, look at it go. My cat's on top of my computer though, and it's like, yeah, keep spawning those marbles. I like this GPU warmth coming out of the top. You are warming my cat. Every time you hit that button, you make my cat a little bit warmer. Wow. There's so many booms out here. All right. I should record and make a GIF of that for you. Oh, of this? Like just the spiral? Yeah, I like that idea actually. We'll do that in a bit. Kind of want to figure. God, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that I can't get the user's color. It's such a simple thing to not be received, and it would solve a lot of problems for me. Yeah, I know, right? Like, if it could actually get your color, I think I don't know if you've did you use the hack code when you set your favorite your preferred color? What if you require a message in this? So that is actually funny enough. I do have a version of that. I'll actually show. I still have the code open. So this is the code that like the C++ that I wrote to do that. So you can. I'm pretty sure you can do a color picker. I'm pretty sure there's a way that you can like hit advanced and bring up like an actual color picker and pass a hex code into it. Fairly sure. Set my font size, clear my chat. Where even is it? I forget. Chat identity, more colors. Oh, they paywall it behind Twitch Turbo. You have to have Twitch Turbo to set advanced. Wait, also, why can't I get rid of this now? I did it in the. Oh my god. Is that. Did I just fucking shut OBS by hitting escape twice? No. I did this in an OBS chat doc and it's like I'm stuck in it now. Fuck off. If you have Prime, you can change your color. Oh, so okay. Well, anyway, yes, we can do that. Language, bro. I'm sorry. This is a Christian stream. So boom, to answer your question, yes. So we can also take in a color here. And then marbo color is past this. So color name. I don't have the project open because my ID is busted right now. I'm using VS Code. But we can, this redeem can accept it can require a text prompt. And it can attempt to set that. There's a few problems, right? So it's gonna you can only get a string from a redeem, right? So obviously someone's gonna have to type in some words, and you could either like say like give me an RGB value or give me a hex value or like write a color name, and it's gonna be string reference. So it's gotta be precise. One thing I wanted to do is like run a really small local AI to made a color library. It has 800 plus color names. Yeah, you could do that too. I did also make a little script that can pass it through like running a local AI and like just with the prompt that's like, hey, take whatever this string is and like decipher it into a color. so you can write stuff like, the ocean at sunset, and it will try to like spit you a color code out for that. And it does work. I just don't have that hooked up in the pipeline yet. I haven't set it like a WebSocket to have that talk to the Twitch, the profile. So what we can do, let's do it. We're not going to do the AI thing right now. Chat loves to make up colors. Yeah, I wanted them to be able to say stuff like, the feeling of getting dumped on prom night, right? And like the AI can like turn that into a color. I do ultimately aspire to have that hooked up, but I have to do some WebSocket stuff. I'm gonna turn my... Will this fix it? Hey, okay, I fixed my chat doc at least. Always try, yeah, fire truck and sunshine yellow. Yes, exactly. I'd like that to be possible. Like, I think that is like, there are a few like legitimate and like ethical uses of AI, and I think that could be a fun one. Just like, hey, turn this sentence into a color. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into the redeem table. We're going to go to Marbo. Where are you at? Marbo. Marbo is going to... Wait, prompt text. Oh, this is wrong. This should not be a string. This should be a Boolean. Wait. Hold on, I need to look at that. Yep, here we go. Prompt text. Ah, that's strange. Prompted, but how do I set that? Instant fulfillment. Yeah, is enable prompt text. But oh, I see. Okay, yeah, actually I know how it works. It's me prompting you to put something in, and if it's not empty, then it will require you to type something. Got it. So we will go back here. We're going to prompt text. Pick a color, yo. We'll save that data table. And then when we handle this redeem, another thing we're going to do, in addition to all this other crap that we're already doing, is we are going to say, let's move this over. We're going to need some more space. Nope. Yep. Yeah, okay. Yes. 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 More. Wait. Over here. Can you? Yep. Nope. Nope. Ah, fuck off. Come on. This right. There we go. We want you and you and you. Move over here. Okay, so we'll say we need to do some string processing here. So it won't be that difficult, but I want to support RGB codes. I want to support hex values, and I want to support colors. Unreal already has some colors built in, so it has a function for that already. So I'm not too worried about supporting 800 colors right now that way. So what we'll do is actually let's just bring this over here and add a reroute so we can have it there in space, and we'll say current redeem message. body. Okay, and then I think we can try one of these. String to color. Convert string back to color. I'm wondering how this works. Will it handle that already? I kind of want to just try it. Count is valid. Out converted color. Yeah, so actually I guess we can just do this way over here. So we'll do this. And we'll say out is valid. Branch. We can get rid of like player name text. Where is this coming from again? Return value. Player name text equal to the current. Yeah, we don't want that anymore. So we'll just do this if this evaluates to true. And we'll set it to this color. Wait, what? Oh, I see. It wants a color. Wait, this is already giving a color structure. Oh, a linear color structure. Gotcha. All right, that's fine. Sure, two different kinds of color structures. Okay, also, I'm actually really curious how this node works. We're going to drill into it. Oh, it's going to try to open. It's going to try to open Rider again. And it's going to be like, you can't. Never mind. I'll look at that later. We'll see if it works. So now when you do that redeem, it's going to require you to type something. And if that something can be interpreted as a color by Unreal, then that's what your name color will be. Uh-oh. What happened there? Where'd it go? Wait. What's happening? I goofed something up. Oh, did I not connect it again? I think I didn't connect it. It's still just like it has an empty reroute node of. Yeah, okay. Whoopsies. My bad. All right. Now it'll work. Oh. That's not pink. That's purple. Huh. Is it being set after something? Yeah, look at that. It's doing the same color every time. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Let's comment out this other bit in here. Maybe this is also being overwritten by... Oh, did I fucking close it? Okay. Let's open up VS Code again. Maybe it'll open... Yeah, okay. We got lucky. Let's just also get rid of this. Right. And recompile. Cool. That was easy. Let's just double check our code. In here, in here, in here. Current redeem message body. Let's make sure that that's actually where it comes from. So the message or title, cost, announcement, emotes, author. Yeah, that's all we're getting. It should be the message. Was it just words for color? So that's a good question. I don't know exactly. I'm using like a native blueprint node that does it. It's called string to color. I don't know what it's doing behind the scenes. And if I try to open this, it's going to try to open in my IDE, which I don't have a license for right now. So it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass for me to look at the source code for this node. It's like one of those weird like wrapped up functions that I can't easily look at. Is valid indicates whether string converts string back to color. is valid indicates whether or not the string could be successfully converted. So if it is successfully converted, then it does this and sets the color of the text render of the player name text on the viewer marbo, which is here, which defaults to white. So we'll see. It was somehow turning everything purple. I don't know how that was happening. That is an interesting phenomena. Yeah, look. Why are they purple? What's making them purple? Hold on. Let's look here. Event graph. Let's go to the construction script. No, nothing in there. What's on the event graph? Oh, that's the viewer tube. That's not correct. Marbo. Construction script. Dynamic instance. Yeah, okay, great. Set marbo color. Yeah, that's not being called anywhere. Event graph. Yeah, no, nothing there. I don't understand how it's getting that color. That's really strange. What's setting you? And this is of the same type, right? This is a BP marbo, yeah. That is really weird. Look, the taco's the same color. Or sketchy, rather. Wait, no, hold on. No, you are a different color. What? Oh, I mean, oh wait, no, that's just because that one is selected. Never mind. You're all the same color. That's weird. Let's stop that. Maybe this is never evaluating, but if it was black before when it was failing. What is happening here? Target player name text. Yeah. Player name text. Am I doing anything else in code that's like stepping on that? See, like, Boom, if I don't know if you're still here, but I had a bunch of stuff written that like would convert things to a linear color as well. Is it random each time you hit? No, it was the same purple every time. Weirdly enough, it did that multiple times in a row, which I suppose is possible for it to do that randomly multiple times, but it's sort of unlikely. Name text. Alignment, set up attachment. So we're not setting any of the colors here. Create default sub object. Yes, that's happening. This is happening just on construction, so it's already here. So we are getting the same one. Ew, code. Sorry. This is. I started writing this to like take in a string and like see if it's a hex code and then convert it to linear code. So like this was me trying to account for this like a while ago. Also, this is just straight up fucking not working. Sorry, straight up flavor not working. Stupid winner. So same thing as spaghetti. Yeah. Why is it? Where is this getting set? I am puzzled. I'm puzzled. I'm confused. I'm a puzzle. This is a puzzle. My brain is puzzled by this. We're puzzling. Marbo. Okay, so we're doing this. That's just being set on the mesh. That's fine. This is not being called at all. This is a construction script. We're not doing anything to the text in here. We can close that. This is the event graph. We're not doing anything on like begin play or anything. We don't need that. I mean, we're going to keep it open just because it's the event graph and you should have it open. Why would you ever close that? So we close both of these. And then in the code, step through it again. When we are constructed, we make the mesh. There it is. We make the material. We already know that we did that. We make the text render component. It's right here. right, this is the correct one. Is it not the text render color that we need to set? No, it's the only color in here. And then we are setting the name correctly. Actually, maybe we should look at that function. How are we doing that? How are we doing that? Hold on. Set player name. Oh, this is also in code. Oh, actually, I can still look at. Oh, please don't show my real name. Okay. Hello, Naveen. Set player name. So it's not even. Oh, wait. It should be here. What's your parent? Who's your parent? Where are your parents? No, it's right here. Set player name. Yeah. I mean, like, Jinx. Ooh, that would be a fun. I could program that in the chatbot. If two users type exactly the same message within like 1 second of each other, it times them both out. Jinx. I mean, I could just write this in code. Oh, well, how do I access the color here? Because it hasn't happened yet. Oh, hold on. So this is, yeah, player name text, set text. Great. Player name text is this text render component. Player name text. So maybe we're getting the wrong thing here. Like this particular instance of this marbo. Get component. Maybe we'll just do it more generally. Get component by class text render component. Try that. Okay, so this should return the text render component of this object. I don't know. Maybe it was not getting the correct one for some reason. Try that. Let's see here. Wait. Where is this color coming from? You're fucking killing me. Actually, I'm wondering if it's actually white and it's just like the post-processing is making it look like that way, like the atmosphere. It's receiving like light or something. Hold on, what if I turn it to unlit? Okay, they are white. Okay, so yeah, it's never being set at all. This is like working correctly the entire time. I just had post-processing on to give everything a purple tint. Hold on, let me try something. Let's see. Yep. So let's do this too. I want to do another one. Make sure that we're actually receiving something. You know, I'm gonna do 0, 0, 0. Okay, what does it say? Okay, there we go. Oh, it's gonna do this 100 times. Yes, there we go. So the message is going through. What is the string to? Okay. So that node isn't working for us. These are actually all white. They are the default color. It's not getting set to anything unless it doesn't show text colors in unlit mode for whatever reason. Which I'm pretty sure it does. Alexa, fix this. Also, I'm gonna try something else too. Where's my little color picker thing? Was it Control Shift Windows C? What was it again? There's a tool for this. Windows Alt C, Windows Control C, Windows Shift C. There it is. Okay. Yeah. There we go. So give me that. And then Marbo, paste that hex code in. That didn't work. Okay. What about this? Hello, cat. I love you. All right, you know, let's look at the documentation. We're doing it. We're looking at the docs. It's become a document reading screen. Hey, buddy. Unreal. What's this called again? Color. String to color. Convert string back to color. Is valid indicates whether or not the string could be successfully converted. So, open this up. Unreal documentation, string to color node. String the color. Great. Sure, thank you. I would like a little bit more information on how this works.
Thank you for helping me remember.
Go back. Selective text color string. Okay, that's not going to be helpful. Yeah, this is you fucking asshole. So it should give us a linear color if it's valid, but none of these are valid. Hold on. Am I doing this correctly? If it's a valid color, then set the color, but it doesn't look like that's ever happening, right? So we're always getting false here. So the text render color is not being set. What is this? In use sRGB. What makes it that? See, that's what I'm trying to know, trying to find out. Well, I'll toggle that off and see if it didn't like that checkbox for whatever reason. Purple. Oh. But it's gonna look purple. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Darblet, but I mean, we could just write our own handler for this. It won't be that bad. I am absolutely mystified by what this node does, and the documentation does not want to tell you. It's just like, nah, you're fine. You'll figure it out. And like you try to pass this in, and it's like, oh, convert linear color structure to color structure. So that's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna take the string. We're gonna look at the word color again. Just make open color IO color space. String to color. Build string. Converts a color to string. So this is the opposite. We don't want that. So we're gonna make a color. And it wants RGB. It wants RGBA actually, but we can actually ignore that and we always want the alpha to be 1. So we can. So here's the thing. If it can't do it, is it gonna fail gracefully or is it gonna crash? Because we can just do something like, oh, parse into array. All right, do we want to do that? Yeah, I guess we do. And then I think this automatically, oh, we can choose a delimiter. So we'll do a comma there. And let's say, okay, well. We're gonna do 4 gets, yeah. Get a reference. This is silly, but we can try to at least make sure that proof of concept works. 1, we'll put you in there, and then 1 more. Put you in there. We'll do index 2, and into there. Great. We can try that. So you can give it an RGB code now. Theoretically, it'll work. So if we do something like fucking, 25500. Oh, nope. So you didn't like that? Oh wait, I didn't do the redeem. Haha, silly me. 255, comma 0, comma 0. What do we got here? So that's black. Why is it black? Wait, let's see. Why is it black? That doesn't make any sense. If we feed the output of the string the color to a color function. I mean, we could play around. Oh, I didn't hook this. Fuck me. I have a real problem not like plugging these things in, huh? All right. Two, 5, 5, 0, 0. All right, those are red, so that's working. Document string the color specifically outputs a linear color data type. Yeah, and then it'll automatically run it through a converter. I mean, we could also turn that back on and then put a breakpoint and see if it's actually outputting a color, which would be interesting to see. But yeah, I don't know what that. it's like a mystery to me how that node is working currently. So that's working. sRGB, that can work. I am curious to check your idea, so we're going to unplug this and move all this over for a second. Just move it down here. We'll say, okay, string to color. And then we'll plug it in here. Oops. And then we're going to put a breakpoint here so we can examine the output of this theoretically. We'll call this Blurple. All right, so what do you give us? It gives us black. So Blurple goes in, black comes out. And then out is false. So this is saying, hey, it failed. Step out. Let's turn that off because it's going to happen 100 times. Let's just resume. Thanks. All right, we'll turn it back on. We'll try something else. We'll do something that is a color. All right, so, well, I mean, Blurple technically is a color. To be fair, we'll do white. And this still fails. Yeah, I don't know. Convert string back to color. So maybe this is only to be used like video I just found shows the input string is, yeah. So it's okay. So that's not useful to us. We're gonna have to write our own handler for that. That's okay. That's what I was wondering. I was like, okay, it probably is like getting the output of the color to string format, not like the node formats that the value as is that. Hello, cat. I love you. You're my little guy. So here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a switch. I'm thinking here. Starts with. Get substring. Start index 1. Yeah. Get the first character of the string. Then we'll switch on that. So what we're gonna do is this. If the first character is, can I do any number? Damn it, I didn't think this through. Is letter? Is numeric? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of these. Is numeric? Great. Is empty? Great. Equal insensitive case string. Wait, can I not do is letter? Letter? Alpha? That's strange. Is string table entry registered. I mean, I guess I could do regex, although I don't know. Okay, I guess I can't do regex. Letter. Alpha. Num. Okay. Let's see. Hex. Oh, look at that. So we have a 2 hex. 2 RGB. Oops, 2 RPG. 2 RGB. HS, so we can accept an HSV. Great. 2 sRGB. Hex. This seems like a huge oversight, right? Like we have color to hex, but we don't have hex to color. How does that not exist? This is interesting. I definitely don't want to write my own converter for hex codes. Hex, I mean, literally well, hold on, let's just see. Everything that says hex. There it is. Hex. Oh, wait. Oh, is my function gonna work? Wait, did I make this? I don't even know if I made this blueprint callable, but I guess I did. Also, it gives me a linear color and not just a color, which apparently it wants. Hold on, cats are fighting on top of the computer. Fuck off! Go! Get out of here! Get! Be gone! I could try that. I mean, I did write this code. I think it works. Okay. Get substring. If the beginning substring is hash. I also want to see starts. Break starts with. Wait, is there a struct called starts with? Test whether the string starts with a given string. No, that breaks a starts with into its member fields. What? Wait, what's this? The hell is this? All right, well, that doesn't look correct. Do starts, okay. Switch. Switch. Here we go. Switch on string. Oh, we can match a wildcard. String starts with. So the string even starts with given. Yeah, that sucks. Make starts. Wait, what is it? Okay, hold on. We do have something here. What is this? What is you? What do you give? Okay, I don't understand that one at all. Do a simple switch. Boom. Switch on string. If it starts with hash. We really could just do a branch here. Yeah, fine. Branch. Equals. Boom. If it's a hash, then we have a function that'll apparently fix that for us. So we get X to linear color, a function that I wrote that lives on this actor. I really should just have a blueprint library for it, but don't criticize me. I wasn't thinking this far ahead. Stop criticizing me. I can hear you. Okay, so if it is true, if we can do that, then we pass in this string. Wait, no, we pass in. I will just get it again. Get current redeem message body. Pass it in there. Okay, that's a hex code. Oh, well, assuming it's correct. Valid? Guess we can't verify whether a color is valid. Cool. Well, here we go. Into this, and then into that. Great. In use sRGB. Cool. So branch. What is this doing again? Oh, we'll just remove that. We don't want that anymore. Branch. If it's a hex code, do that. Otherwise, we can do this little trick here. Yeah. Hold on. This really would be a lot easier to do in code. Can we... Wild card. Can I regex in this? This is getting a little weird. Also, is there a try? Like just a generic try node? Because we're getting into territory where it's going to throw an error, like for sure, if somebody types the wrong thing. Oh, wait, wait, hold on. Can I cast something to a color? Conversions to color. Quantizes the linear color, returns the F color. To vector. Converts a linear color to a vector. Oh yeah, that's kind of interesting. Huh. That could be kind of cool. Cast to color. Just color. Just color, please. No? Can't do that? Cast to curve linear color. Cast to... Really? You just can't cast to a color? HSV to RGB, quantized rounding. Sorry, everyone. I'm going into the tank here. I'm annoyed by this problem. It seems like a really simple problem to solve. Like I don't know why there's not more tools for this. Just fucking convert it two color. Why is there not a library that does this? It has to curve linear color. That's like as close as I can get. Quantize. I can quantize the colors. All right, never mind. If it starts with a hash, it's a hex code. Try to make a color out of it. Right. If it doesn't start with a hash, if it is numeric, then do all of this sucks so bad. All right, let me give ourselves a little bit more room. You two can stay over there. Great. All of you come over here. We want a reference to this again. So if it's numeric, then try this. Yeah, what? Spaghetti's going. So to bring you up to speed, we're trying to handle different kinds of colors, right? The two string to color node in Unreal is absolutely nonsense. I guess I should just be writing more C++ for this, but there's a bunch of limitations in in some of these blueprint nodes. It's like, okay, I want to check the string, right? Okay, does it start with a hash? Like, easy, okay? If it starts with a hash, we pass it into this function that I wrote in C++, right? Which is, it tries to convert, it cleans up the string and it removes the hashtag, and then it parses the number into a hex number and tries to, clean it up and then make it into a RGB value, right? There's C++ libraries for that, and you just bit shift it around until it's a color. So you want my spaghetti? It handles hex with hashtag? Sure, I'd love to see it. Welcome. This is primarily a pizza channel. We're glad you're here. Yeah, you're right. This is a pizza channel. It's weird how it always comes back to pizza. I can't believe that. If it is numeric, we'll try to treat it as a... I'm just going to keep going with my thing for now. If it is numeric, we're going to try to treat it as an RGB value. And then we'll set this to this. Naming me, boss. It's just happening. Yeah, you're right. Pizza just happens sometime. Okay. I kind of just want to see what happens when we run this. So, in theory, this will work with hex codes and RGB values that are just in like number, comma, number, comma, number format. Anything else, it will evaluate the false, and it'll just be white. Turn the lighting off so we can get a good look at it. So let's just do a test here. I'm gonna do just some nonsense, right? Great, it's white. We're gonna do a color pick on this, and that's gonna give us this hex value. So I'll do it again and give it this hex value. That did not work. Attempted to access arrays from an array. Oh, wait, what? It shouldn't have even executed that. this should branch. If it is if it is this, then it should. Okay, hold on. Let's change this to a starts with. Starts with. I have it on blueprints. You can copy paste it into code. But have you ever used what's it called again? Blueprint UE. That's what you're saying. Never mind. Yeah, you are familiar. There it is. Yeah. Whoa! Look at this spaghetti. Hold on. I want to look at this. I'm going to look at this with my eyes. Let's see. Points event manager message body. Okay, so this is a problem that you are familiar with. Oh, you use a data references a data table. You crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay. And do you also strip out like white space? Let's see, get substring. That's going to take a bit longer to implement, but I will happily do this. I'll probably have to do this off stream. Like make a data table and paste all that in there. Okay, I guess I could make a CSV. Yeah, import it as a CSV. That makes sense. look at how many codes. That's all right. I know I'm not showing it on screen. Hex values. Oh, I don't understand that. I'll have to read through this a bit more later. Script blueprint. Okay, no, get data table row. Yeah. So you're doing a bunch of table lookups for specific things. You're making color if it's a. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna have to mess with that a little bit more there. I'm gonna mess with this my way a little bit more, and then we're probably gonna end stream anyway, because I've been going for a while. I know it only says 2.5 hours, but I actually have started and stopped stream multiple times today. Is numeric. Okay, try that. Try hex code again. It didn't like it. It did not like it. But why? That was a valid hex code. Magic trick is to spit out a random color or something. Yeah, that is actually, that's what mine defaulted to before as well. It's just like, random. It's fine. But does this work with RGB values now? So let's do 255, 0, and 0. Wait, I'll use dots. That's weird. That's a strange thing for me to do. Okay. Typing is hard. 255, comma, 0, comma, 0. Okay, still didn't work. What's going on? I fucking broke everything. Okay. That's fine. Not a big deal. I have something to work on now. I need food and a break. So I think we're probably going to wrap it up for the day there. But thank you, everyone, for sticking around. That was a lot of fun. Switch on string contains... Well, but if you switch is only going to check the whole... Wait, contains. Yeah, I guess we could do that too. But clearly, my mind is starting to crumble since I've been at this for too long. I need to eat. I need more sugar in my brain. Yeah, get you up to like a burrito. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day there. I've got more work to do off stream on various other things. So I'm happy with what we've done today. We got picking random places in a volume. We can reuse that for a bunch of stuff. We've cleaned up this course. We've optimized a few things. We've now got everyone's like profile pictures on the marbles. We've enjoyable cup puzzles. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my brain sugar. Yeah, thanks for and boom, I'm definitely gonna look at that. I'll either implement this like right away, or I will dig back into my C++ and fix it, because it will probably like this is really only like a few lines of code. It's just doing certain things like this in Blueprint are like very awkward. You end up having to write like these huge node strings. Anyway, let's see who to raid. Oh, you know what? We're gonna raid Zuchi, because Zuchi's having a streamathon. I may just doing the AI color thing, but I'm writing a WebSocket thing right now, so I have it talking to Twitch already. So what I need to do is just have it feed that into like an LLM that I have running and like Olama, and then feed that output into the back into Unreal. Or in Unreal, when it gets there, it calls a Blueprint node, which like calls the C++ function that I write, which calls the WebSocket and does it that way. Either way. Is smoke coming out of Tenno? I don't know. Is it? Am I smoking? Anywho, wait, I added a color named Flashbang at the end with big fizz. Oh, yeah, I'll take a look. I'll definitely scrutinize it a little bit. Flashbang. It's a pure white, everyone. Your eyes. I will do that. But thank you. I will take a look here after I have a little bit of lunch. We're going to raid our good buddy Zuchi. It is their streamathon. Was it their birthday yesterday? I didn't really see. Blungle. They're cool. They're playing I don't know what the stream actually, yeah, they debuted another 2.5D model. I think that's what it is. They are playing Stormgate. They like their RPSs, so let's go give them some love. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I'm gonna be back on Friday to play Board of Horror, just to chill out, and then Saturday for Science Saturday. Otherwise, I'm working on stuff all week. I'm hoping to come back next week with a vengeance and have a lot more cool stuff to share. But thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye.
Okay, let's not try to get that. Denim, hi! Hope you're doing well. Okay, fine. You want this?